And you know, LeBron James is not only living the life, he's got the finest wife in the world. I gotta say, Savannah James.
My wife, but she bad.
Yeah. Oh, you can't say nothing because you're married. But I can say Savannah James is fine. Yeah, she bad. And one thing I've been noticing on the internet is a lot of men have been giving her props this week because she was at the premiere of that Netflix movie. What was it, Hustle? And they had a lot of pictures of her and LeBron James together, and everybody was saying how gorgeous she looked, but the men were giving her props because she played her part, and a lot of women were upset, and men said, what do you mean play your part? And I can break it down exactly. What?
They don't understand.
They don't understand.
You mean
women don't understand. No, women don't understand.
I said, what?
Women.
No, women, all right.
Not all women, just the ones who can't keep men. Most. So, they were upset because of the praise men were giving Savannah James. They were like, yo, she's not only attractive, she plays her role. She's quiet. She keeps the home on lock. And, you know, she keeps herself together. You know, she still keeps herself nice. And a lot of women were offended by that because they were saying kind of like the praise men give Savannah James is misogynistic.
In whose eyes?
Well, in their eyes, in women's eyes. That's what they were saying. They were kind of pissed off because they were saying men like praise her because of all the old school quality she has, and you know how women are nowadays.
See, what's crazy to me is why can't you just be, not, you know what I mean, but
yeah,
they're so concerned about why somebody else is giving this woman praises for doing what she does and keeping her husband happy and their home floating. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand why anybody else would be. Who cares what praises they're heaping on her? You should be like, yo, regardless, go girl, you did your thing. That's how it should be.
Yeah, but
that's how it should be.
Of course, it's because of the jealousy that some women have towards Savannah because she lives a perfect life. But another thing you could take note of is kind of the opposite with Steph Curry's wife, because she is in a similar position as Savannah.
Attention and all
yeah.
That shit. Yeah.
But, you know, living the life and being the wife to a superstar athlete is not good enough for her. She has to compete for that attention. So now, yeah, she's got to be.
She really doesn't.
She doesn't, but, she, you know, in her mind, she does because she's light-skinned. That's a light-skinned thing.
Yeah, I don't trust none of them.
Yeah, evil. But, you know, especially with the different color eyes and shit, she got, like, different eyes. So she's light-skinned with, like, blue eyes or some shit. I don't know.
I'll be looking in the eyes, yo.
Yeah, she got different color eyes. I do, because they stand out. But being the wife of a superstar and raising kids ain't good enough. She's got to be at the front of the camera trying to compete with her husband for attention.
I mean, it ain't necessarily got to be a superstar, yo. Because, like, even with wifey, she ain't trying to be, like, even with the shit I'm doing or the shit I got going on, she ain't out here trying to meet all these artists that I'm bringing in or you know what I mean? To be on every scene and shit like that. That's not her. That's not what she likes. That's not what she wants to do. You know what I mean? If she wants to, I'd be like, yo, come on, let's go. But that's just not her thing, yo. Like that.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, I don't understand how people can be so caught up. Talking about maybe that's what she wants.
Yeah.
Maybe that's her lifestyle anyway, regardless. And that's why LeBron was attracted to her to begin with.
Yeah, because LeBron almost got that white girl at prom and be like Bronny and his son.
I know he was like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Personally, I think it's cool Savannah James plays a role, and she should be more of a role model for what women should aspire to.
I would co-sign that, and I would say that's somebody's wife in general. He wiped her up for a reason. He's happy. You don't hear him complain. You don't hear him complain about nothing. They don't have any of their issues on the forefront if they do have any like that.
She hasn't fucked Alga Salsina.
You know what I mean?
There's no entanglements we know about.
that we know about.
No, that we know about.
That's my point. Like, even if they're doing whatever it is they're doing, they're doing it their way and they're happy. You know what I mean?
And I can appreciate that.
Because I ain't in their business like that.
And I can appreciate that. But let's be real. How hard was it to, like, if you were Savannah James, how hard is it to, gash up on the superstar nigga is going to the top of the league? It's like weird because they always say like, oh, she was with him from the beginning. And I'm like, this nigga was jumping out the gym at 12. It wasn't hard to see he was going places in life. And
it's not it's a two-way street because it's not like she had to sing.
Mm-hmm.
This thing could have easily been like, nah, we ain't together no more.
Oh man, he could have pulled a Magic. You read how Magic Johnson did
That's
Cookie?
What I'm saying. Like, it could have been that simple. And what can you do when somebody's like, I'm done? Like, what can you really do when somebody says they're done?
Yeah, nothing. That's one of my.
She's gonna be out here begging, looking. You know what I mean? Then you gonna.
Oh, be like D Wade's wife. You remember that when she was on the court of begging?
It be wrong. Our kids are out here. We doing bad. We on the street.
Yeah.
What?
Can't.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was pathetic. But yeah, I like Savannah James just because she plays her part. And that's the cool thing about being a guy, because we can just look at her from afar and respect it without trying to be an asshole. Yeah. Women will be like,
because they have to control the narrative.
Exactly.
I think they just want to control the narrative.
Exactly. That's what it is. But we gonna switch up topics. I think we covered that. Oh, speaking of white women, did you see that video of Umar Johnson hollering at that white woman?
Was he really hollering at her though?
We don't know, but it's internet speculation.
I think he was trying to get money for the school from her.
No. He was smiling too hard. You know what? I
pulled up the cash out for him on the PayPal. Like
nah. He was smiling a little too hard, brother. You couldn't find a sister to hee and haw with at Cherry Hill Mall. That I don't know what he was doing. He's gonna have to explain that, and I'm pretty sure he is.
Cherry Hill Mall, man.
Yes,
that's up in New Jersey.